Well, hey, fuckers. Good morning and happy Monday. What's up, Group 7? All right, look. Guess what time it is? Hey, Sharon, what's the tea? We're going to find out what the tea is for you fuckers today. Couple of friendly reminders. One, I will be live here at noon, which is 12 p.m. Central, from noon to 2, doing live readings for everyone that wants a live reading. Remember, fan club members get one Q&A for free. Super fans get unlimited Q&A for free. If you put in a gift towards the gift goal, that'll give you a live reading regardless, okay? It's called the meteor shower for the gift goal today. Now, and then tonight at 7 p.m. Central, I will be doing a tarot class. So for those of you in your spiritual journey, if you're trying to learn the meanings of tarot, come to my class. It's a fun, interactive learning way to learn the meanings of the cards and so forth. And I explain it thoroughly, act things out, show you in examples and all those things to make it easier to understand. And whether you're doing readings or getting readings, it's always nice to understand the meaning of those cards, just to understand even your own readings, okay? Now, let's see what the tea is for you fuckers today. Remember, no hashtags or captions on this shit, except for Group 7. Don't make it fit. Now, whoever you are in this collective, I feel like you're reminiscing about a relationship that went into the toilet, okay? I feel like you both said your goodbyes mutually. It wasn't a harsh cutoff or anything like that, but it was definitely a goodbye. And you're kind of recalling it. You're recalling the time that at the beginning of the relationship, it was like a honeymoon period, right? And reminiscing on that, it's kind of making you feel like you're missing this person, right? And every time you go feeling like you miss this person, you think about when you ended things, and it's like, skirt, wait a minute, no, don't think that way, don't think that way, right? As far as the long haul goes, this person wasn't in it to win it like you were, okay? They never will be. And that's why you're hanging on, if you really want to know the truth. Spirit's showing me to tell you that's why. You're like, why am I thinking about this motherfucker? Why am I reminiscing? Why am I, that's why, boo. Okay? It's an indulgence for yourself. It's almost like excessive overindulgence in thinking that this person's going to change, or hoping that this person's going to change, and instead of being in it to quit it, just in it for the long haul, at some point they're just going to appear and go, I've changed and this is what I want. It's not going to happen. Yeah, it's not going to happen. They're not going to come back and try to get you back and collect you for the long haul. It's not going to happen. But you are, I feel like in this recall or this reminiscing nostalgic energy that you're having regarding this, I feel like you're going to suddenly realize that as you're thinking through, right? And when you suddenly realize that, you're going to be like, skirt, wait a minute, what the hell am I thinking? Why? Oh, well, that's why. Because I still love this person. I'm still head over heels in love with this person. But what you're in love with is what you had with this person in the very beginning, okay? That's not what you truly had. That's what you had in the very beginning. It was love bombing, okay? This person was overly attentive, way different than the way things ended. Am I right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this person was very, very lovey-dovey, affectionate, very complimentary. This person was actually putting on a show for you to basically steal your heart, steal your affection, steal your dedication and loyalty. And it was kind of like, it was deceiving. That's what it was. Okay, it was kind of like manipulation, but a little bit of deception, kind of going with the flow this person was doing. Now, I don't feel like this person did you completely dirty. I feel like you guys ended on an even keel. And I feel like the official status of this connection was a big deal to you, and it was not a big deal to them. And you just didn't see eye to eye. You didn't mesh. You weren't on the same page of music. So you took your power back and said, I think I would rather have somebody different. And even though you love this person, the sex was amazing, you're feeling right now like it was a missed opportunity. You didn't make the wrong choice, okay? You made the right choice for yourself. Don't fuck it up by doing something stupid now and trying to recover this connection, because it's not going to change. It's not going to be any different than it was before. You're going to be putting in all the work, and they're not going to do shit, okay? They're just going to go with the flow and receive all the blessings that come and be happy as pig and shit while you're struggling trying to wait for something that's never going to happen. Your expectation of this person not happening, okay? And that's the official status being the two of you. And, you know, while you're going to take a leap of faith in hoping that that's what's going to happen, it's not going to happen. You know, if I thought maybe it was a possibility, I'd tell you. I don't feed to Lulu, and I don't try to be negative. I always try to look at the positive, and I'm trying to look at the positive in this, and there's nothing positive about this. You and this person parted ways because you weren't on the same page of music as far as commitment, long-term, long haul. You still aren't. This person's not changed. They're not going to change. And you can reminisce on the time in the beginning of the relationship when you thought that there was a chance. That was them putting on a show, love bombing you, trying to hit it, trying to get what they want out of the connection, out of the relationship, if there even was. If this wasn't just a situationship or a fuck buddy or an unconventional hookup. I feel like the more you look back, the more you want, but then you realize and remember, oh wait, no, hold on. I'm in love with them, but they're not in love with me. So they didn't reciprocate your affections, your feelings, and the fact that they walked away as easily as they did. They didn't fight for you. They didn't try to, you know, hey, listen, I'm so sorry. I'm just not ready. There's things in my past. There was no excuse necessary. They just said, okay, I understand. Bye. Have a good day. And no remorse at all. Nothing. No ill feelings. Just, okay, no problem. And that threw you for a loop. But at the same time, you reacted that way like, oh, okay, I see how I rate to you. I see where I am on your priority list. And now you're thinking back to this person. You're hoping for a reunion. You're hoping for a reconciliation that's not going to fucking happen. Even if you reach out to this person, they're going to disappoint you. Just saying. I love you, and I hope this helps.